Welcome to Nessio's Light. I have no idea what this house was supposed to be, but I'm just going to tear it all down anyways. You know what? It's okay to start from scratch. There's nothing wrong with that. It's definitely frustrating for sure. It's really annoying to make it all the way, do a good portion of the work, and then all of a sudden, nope. All of that, all of the stuff that you did, all the stuff that you made, that you worked hard for, gone, done, no more. You don't get it anymore. Like that's really frustrating. But I think though sometimes it's necessary to start over. A lot of the time when I'm working on projects and stuff, if I get to a point where the project just has taken too long, or if I've lost direction of what I want the project to look like, I'll just kind of take a step away from it, and a lot of the times I'll just start over because, you know, I had a good run, I had a good attempt at trying to make this thing, and it didn't quite work out. So I'm going to start from scratch and use the knowledge that I gained trying to make it the first time around to make it even better this time around. But my god, does that suck. Sometimes though, starting over isn't too bad. It's not the worst thing in the world. Actually, I get this a lot, but like in Minecraft especially, and I honestly think most sandbox games, starting over is part of the fun. I mean, forever worlds are kind of a new thing. Most people that play Minecraft, I would assume, I might even ignorantly say, most people that played Minecraft before the idea of a forever world was even thought up, you would make a world, play on it for a little bit, get bored, and make a new one, and start over. And that was part of the fun. That was part of the intrigue. That was part of what made Minecraft so special, is that you can just do it all again. I think to the detriment of Minecraft, the progression leaves a lot to be desired, but I think if there was any more progression to Minecraft, it would lose part of its identity as Minecraft, as this totally free, totally open sandbox game where you can do whatever you want. Part of the pressure with linear games is that you have to do it this specific way, and you have to hit all these checkpoints and do all these little things, and you know, sometimes I just don't want to play like that. Sometimes I don't want my video game to be like that. And I mean, I really enjoy linear games. Like some of my favorite video games of all time are very linear, very straightforward. But when I play Minecraft, I don't play because I want to experience some like incredible world building, or I don't want to see like crazy lore. I don't want to grind out a skill tree. I just want to play. It's all I really want to do. Anyways, back to the main idea of starting over. I kind of like starting over. And maybe part of that is the way that I cope with things. I think part of the reason why I like starting over in my video games and just in most of the stuff that I do is because I'm a little avoidant. I'm really scared of failure. I am kind of a perfectionist, and I mean, who isn't? I mean, it's a pretty strong feeling, not wanting to get it right, but being so scared that you can't even do it at all. That's part of what I struggle with in my own life, is that I barely ever try new things because I don't want to be seen as like dumb or lesser because I don't know how to do something, or if I make something that isn't, you know, like the greatest thing known to man. I have a hard time learning new things and exploring new hobbies because if I'm not good at it instantly, then what is the point? What is the point? Which is a very flawed way of thinking. You know, sometimes you're gonna suck at things, and that's okay. I think the biggest instigator for my fears is that I don't want to be like seen or perceived sucking, because then that makes me feel like garbage, because then I start to think, oh, you know, these people see me being like bad at this thing. I mean, for one, that's embarrassing, and for two, I shouldn't even be doing this in the first place anyways. And it's like, says who? Like, really? Says who? I don't know. That's just something that I've been thinking about a little. I think it's okay to start over, and it's okay to feel frustrated whenever you have to start over, because I know that I think most people don't feel excited about starting over like I do. But if you have to start over, it's okay. It's okay if that's the case. And I guess part of why starting over sucks so bad is because I think I said it earlier, but you did all of this work and now it's gone. And that's rather demotivating. And again, it goes back to this idea of like, I shouldn't be doing this in the first place. Like, what is the point? Questions like that, though, kind of confuse me, because really, what is the point of anything? I don't think there is a set in stone point for most things. And even if like there is, everyone has a different idea of what that looks like or what it means. You know, why bother living if you're going to die? I don't know. Because living is pretty cool sometimes. Because I go to the store and I get a liter of Mountain Dew at 7-Eleven. Why try if you're just going to fail? Question older than time. The answer to this question was promised 3,000 years ago. And where is it? I don't know. I do not know. Personally, I think the point of trying and the point of doing things and failing at things especially is simply the fact that you have tried this. And you can say that, yeah, I did this and I failed. And the point of trying and failing is learning. I guess at the end of the day, it's okay to start over. It's okay to not know things. It's okay to be a beginner. It's okay to like feel way out of your depth. And even if you do fail, the point of trying is to fail. And even if you have to start over, even if it feels like there's no point in doing anything because it's all just gonna turn out to be one thing, the point is that you tried. And whether that means something to you or not, trying means more than not trying. Doing something, anything at all, amounts to so much more than nothing. It is absolutely okay to make mistakes. It's okay to go back on the things that you did. And whatever it is you're doing, it doesn't like have to be perfect. It never ever has to be perfect. It just needs to be real. It just needs to exist. All it needs to be is you. I am really sorry. I did not expect the words that would come out of my mouth would be so... What the hell? How did I do that? How did I possibly manage? Oh my god. How did I do this? How on earth? You know what? I take back everything I said about do your best to fuck up. This is just unbelievable. Oh my actual god. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Forget everything that I just said. This is pretty bad. It is okay for you to fail, but when I do it, it's bad. Like, let me tell you, it is bad. Anyways, I will finish this later. Just hang in there. You'll be okay. And I'll chat with you later. Bye-bye!